Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having a magical day, and thank you so much for taking the time to support the channel. Ooh. Well, we have a deck for you today. Now, this is actually kind of a funny one. I've always made the joke about the power level of cards being in direct relation to how many words are printed on it. So today's deck is Jund words, bro. We are including all of the cards with a ton of text on them to prove a point. And I think after today's video, you may agree, this was started for me personally when Questing Beast was released. I was like, oh my God, look, this thing's a novel. And now, today we have cards with multiple modes being cast and a lot of value being provided, which is really cool. So, that's how I'm so good at the game. Just, look at how many words are on. You don't need to know what the words mean. You just need to know that there are a lot of them. Right? Okay. So today we'll break down the deck list, talk about the strategies, the synergies held within, demonstrate this within the Mythic ranked gameplay footage against the best decks and players in the world right now, wrapping up with our final thoughts, deck review, and the pack opening. It's Brothers War Pack, and we are looking for the Might Stone and the Weak Stone. Come on, chat. It's in here, right? Of course, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to help support future content and myself as a creator. It really does go a long way. You can become a YouTube member for access to our exclusive members-only streams here on YouTube every single Sunday. You can come play against your boy. It's been a great time so far, and I think we're on number 9, so we're killing it. And it's getting better and better. The community's really building, so don't miss out, and check that out as well. So cheers. Let's take a look at the deck.
It's a new lap record!
Dokali. Here we are with Jund words, and really, there's no better name for this deck because as you can see, the text is abundant, and it's going to all start with March of the Wretched Sorrow for 1+X at instant speed, and that's an additional cost to cast this spell. You may exile any number of black cards from your hand. This spell will cost 2 less to cast for each card exiled this way. March of Wretched Sorrow deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker, and you gain X life. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So, this is here to help us survive against the aggro decks. They're out there, right? Very, very strong, and to sustain yourself with some life gain while simultaneously removing one of their threats is going to be perfect. I always say hold this removal spell as your last if you can. Use all of your other removal spells first, because obviously the longer the game goes on, the more life you'll be able to gain, the more damage you'll be able to do with this as you curve out with your land total. All right, so we've got Go for the Throat for 2. Instant speed, destroy target non-artifact creature. And beside it, it's twin, Abrade for 2 at instant speed as well, destroying target artifact. So you can destroy artifacts and non-artifacts. That's everything. You're good to go. 3 damage to target creature here as well if you need. The Harvester for 2, a 3/2. When it enters the battlefield, create a blood token, and we can tap it to sacrifice it. Target creature gets -X until the end of turn, where X is twice the number of blood tokens you control. Activate only as a sorcery. The Phyrexian Dragon Engine for 3 is a 2/2, double strike. When it enters the battlefield from your graveyard, you may discard your hand if you do draw 3 cards. Unearth for 5, which will allow us to play it from the grave. It is not a cast, so it cannot be countered. We will discard our hand and draw this way. It sacrifices at the beginning of our end step. Fable of the Mirror Breaker, 3 mana, creating a 2/2 Goblin Shaman. Whenever this creature attacks, you'll create a treasure token. Next up, discard up to 2 cards and then draw that many cards. Finally, exile and transform into the Reflections. It's a 2/2 that can pay 1, tapping itself to create a token of a copy of another target non-legendary creature you control, except it has haste. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. Arbalest Engineers for 3, a 2/2, and when it enters the battlefield, choose 1. 1 damage to any target. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. It gains trample and haste until the end of turn. Create a tapped Power Stone. This is a phenomenal card. I think you'll see a lot more of it in the future. The versatility and value presented within is phenomenal. First off, 1 damage to any target. This can destroy something on entry. Or it can be a 3/3 with trample and haste, which is yeah, that's pretty good for 3. And of course, creating a tapped Power Stone token, which is a incredibly useful mechanic within this deck. More on that later. Riveteers Charm for 3 instant speed. Choose 1. Target opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker they control with the highest mana value among those creatures and planeswalkers, exiling the top 3 cards of your library, and until the end of your next end step, you may play those cards. Finally, exiling target player's graveyard. Sheoldred the Apocalypse for 4, 2 copies of this, a 4/5 with Death Touch, and whenever you draw a card, gain 2 life. Whenever your opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life. Skyfisher Spider, 2 copies of this for 4, 3/3 with Reach. When it enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do, destroy a target non-land permanent. When it dies, you gain 1 life for each creature card in your graveyard. If you do, exile the spider from the grave. Unleash the Inferno for 4 at instant speed, dealing 7 damage to target creature or planeswalker. When it deals excess damage this way, destroy target artifact or enchantment an opponent controls with mana value less than or equal to the amount of excess damage. One of my favorite cards right now. Creatures, planeswalkers, artifacts, enchantments. It hits them all, baby. It's chef's kiss. Finally, the Cityscape Leveler for 8, an 8/8 with trample, and whenever you cast this spell or have it attack, destroy up to 1 target non-land permanent. Its controller will create a tapped Power Stone on Earth for 8, similar to the Dragon engine. We have the Proving Grounds, the Vale, the Forest, the Waste, the Glade, the Springs, the Ridge for the consistency of having a multiple colored deck, and then the Endures, the Crucible, and the Mire for utility lands, just getting a little bit of extra value out of our land. This is the build. It is a very aggressive mid-range build. It has a lot of removal early on that can overpower your opponent late game, right? So, March is removal, Go for the Throat is removal, Braid is a removal, Harvester is a removal spell, Charm is removal, Engineers is basically removal, right? Then we've got, draw, find the correct cards, damage, removal, also sustainability or damage mitigation through the life gain, and then more removal plus damage, right? So that is a very concentrated deck focused on removal. This is going to be very hard for your opponent really to accumulate a field state, and that's going to give you, enough turns to ramp out, find what you need, and, when you've got a Cityscape Leveler, Sheoldred in the deck with a dragon, you're going to be fine, right? If you survive that initial assault, everything should work out in your favor. Thank you all for watching today's deck tech. I hope you enjoy not only the gameplay, but the deck as you play it yourself. As we wrap up with today's video, we're going to open up our Brothers War Pack, looking for a Might Stone and a Weak Stone, as we've already pulled Urza. Let's play some Magic. Going first with 2 land. I mean, they're not great land, but they lead us into our Engineer, and that's pretty cool. One black cloud coming right up. There's the potential for a Loam Speaker in the deck too, maybe. Let's go. Wow, we really need a black land. Swamp Meat. Yikes. Do I not have enough land here? Oh, thank you. I was going to say, bricking 2 games in a row. That's phenomenal. We just need another tomorrow. Grabbing another planes here for themselves. It's Mardu Angels, I guess. We need the land over everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. okay. Mine went into exile. Sad. Sad. We have to hold this Abrade for theirs, though, right? Obviously, that's going to be a problem. They're going to kill my dude. That's fine. Good for you, bro. Make a blood token. It's always fun. Let's take some 2-for-1s, baby. Depopulate. Oh, wow. Interesting. Celestis. Thanks for the 3-mana target. LOL. That's going to work out well. Open up our attack lane. That is a juicy 2-for-1. Groovy. Let's hit for 3. Nice, thanks. Ooh. That could be problematic. Huh, so we have to hit an enchantment worth, or a creature that has 2 toughness. Or we combo. Can we combo? We can hit the dragon for 3. Or just do that. This destroys permanent too, though, doesn't it? Non-land permanent. And it has reach. I'll just do that. I'm gonna lose 5 life. We could have also sacked the Harvester to get it with the Inferno. That would have been better. I'm gonna leave it. Call me crazy. We can who endures it? You don't know me. They can level us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're choosing not to. Just making a Power Stone. Let's take it. They do get a land. It's pretty good. Thank you. No, I want to keep Sheoldred for after the Cityscape, right? Let's Fable. Fast turn. Holding Abrade for the Cityscape. It won't actually get to take anything because it's the Unearth is not a cast. Oh god, that's so good. That is so good. .ca. Ouch. Attack lanes are open. Let's hit for 5. Make a treasure, which is pretty good. 2 more additional damage to 5, which would be 7 total for the turn. Do they have instant speed removal? No, here's the damage. And hopefully they go with this Cityscape. We're gonna... What? Interesting. Maybe the life gain's better, right? Ay, ay, ay. Papi. Okay. We could have tossed the blood token a little earlier, maybe, for extra life. I'm sending the nice back your way, bro. I like that. We can only hit it for 6. That's pretty cool. This is going to be hard to deal with. Incredibly so. They just take our Sheoldred immediately. They're going into their library. Ouch. That'll take them very low. So there's no attacks here. They cannot afford to attack. They've just gone down to 2. They're looking for life gain? It's got to be a life gain based spell. Ouch. You can't attack. And you have no discard, so there's no draw. Really? Now this is a strange... That gives us... Wow. Bro, you have the game. Just settle down. I'm so confused. I thought they had already won. That is strange to me. I'm certain they could have just, like, waited 1 turn and won. Very interesting. Paid actors, you know? I don't know. You go first. My 3 favorite words while playing Magic the Gathering. Second, to draw a card, right? You go first and draw a card. Those are just the greatest. Or take an extra turn after this one. That one's all right. We've got some archaeology going on here in front of our noses, our nosy wozies. Depopulate. I do not appreciate that. I'm just going to hit. Play my Fable because it can draw me more lands, I guess. And they're not going to hit that till 4, so it's a couple turns away. They're playing their own as well, which kind of makes me think that they're not going to do it. Yep. Double draw. get our draw in. Sorry, treasure in. Down to 14. I'm going to set a stop before their attack and probably kill that goblin. Let's go for the throat. Oh, no. 2 portals. So we need to exile their graveyard. Into combat, kill the goblin. Don't let them get to 5. Toss the leveler. Draw land. Wow, this is a good looking deck they've got. Land out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7. Let's make a treasure. They're definitely going to wipe the field. Let's make a power stone. And turn. They're at 14. We should be able to just slam these levelers home. Right? Like if they are going to spend their mana on a field wipe here, that leaves us in a pretty good spot. They might have counter magic if they go with the Brotherhood End instead. But we should be fine. Here it is, yeah, do they? What's on the other side of that? We will need some more land, but we're going to get it. Right there. We gain the life, which is really good. And we still get like a really decent hit in here. And then there's like another 2 damage, so 6 total for the turn. Right, and it kind of sets us up for the rest of the game. It kind of sucks. We lost our... Well, we don't lose it. I mean, we're still replaying it next turn. We still remain 8. But we got to do what we got to do, huh? And that should give us lethal. While simultaneously dunking, I repeat, dunking on their beloved portal. Good game. That's a good deck, hard deck to beat, but we tempo it out perfectly. Opponent goes first, land is nice, hand is good. That Proving Grounds on turn 1 is just phenomenal. Brr. We immediately kill it because of the spell cost reduction. It can't be allowed to remain in play, so, you know, we're not going to get to play the Harvester there. We'll get to it. Here it is, and, you know, the Companion's not a threat. A lot of land. Hopefully we get a nice payoff spell here. Restoration's pretty cool. Not the end of the day, but it's going to bring, you know, that card back. To the battlefield. There's our 4th land. No attacks. Our turn. Swing for 3. No blocks. There is. No block. Yeah, okay. As expected. Here's another Harvester. Blood token pass turn. They discard to bring back the Naturalist, and, well, you know what happens then. That's an odd discard. Right? You'd think you'd want to keep that in hand. Not a problem. Just get blasted, right? Communing with spirits for another. Ooh. Yikes. I mean, that's not good. Here's a land. We're swinging for 6. Feel free to block. Dragon Engine in play as well. Okay, March is open. Or 1. I think we should do it. Open up that attack lane. The spirits are most important to take. We take the architect. They block the dragon engine. Yeah, kind of, sort of, maybe. I mean, 3. 7 damage. Wow, that is actually interesting. A little Fable action here. And we hold the Mire in hand. And we might cycle it with the blood token. We'll see. Okay, this is bad. They take the Harvester. I can't believe they don't take the Dragon Engine. So I'm going to toss the Mire. That can stay, right? That removes the companion. Or do we want Trample and Haste here? Screw the companion. This might be even better. Right? I kind of like that. Or we should have Trample Hasted the double strike. Maybe that would have been smart too. No, it wouldn't have been enough. It would have been relatively viable. Why not double block the engineers with the 2/2/2s, then single block the engine with the companion, my friend? Now this is a strange bank. Let's kind of see how you can do this math all differently. Right? I mean, that probably wasn't too terrible. I would have sent those both in front of the engineers. Wow. So we just take care of that 2/2. Easy. And then we're able to survive, and well, it's going to be lethal as well. Good game. You go first on 2 land. Well, we're praying. You know, where's that 3rd land already? We should get it. It should be no problem. Just like that, right? Here we go. Can we find a untapped land? Even better. If not, we'll hold up removal. That's fine too. Going first. Thank you so much. Hopefully they don't have artifacts. Maybe we should have used to go for the throat and prioritized a little differently, but sometimes it's nice to take the weak creature out for 3. Oh, they do have artifacts. Funny, HGG. That is just hilarious, dude. I'll still hit for 3. It's a good trade, I guess. Fourth land. Another. Oh, we've messed up big time. Oh. I think. It's a little bit better. Letting the damage through. Their 5th mana. Green can do a lot with 5 mana. A lot of terrible, terrible things. I'm really happy we threw away these go for the throats, apparently. Sad that we misprioritized that first removal we had. It's a good example for everyone to see, though, right? Looking for unearth cards, and more Kikis are A-okay, really. Because they're going to help us find the other ones. It's a lot of goblin. Just play Kiki and win. All you need to do is play 3 of them. Seems doable. Alright, this is going to be a fatty. That's a 15-15 check. Can they apply trample to it? Whew. Dude, that's crazy good. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I wish we would have attacked for treasures. Oh, good game. They're out. They're like, I know what happens next. I know what happens next. Yeah. Opponent goes first. We want 3 land. Land is good. I'll keep it, actually. It's either get blessed or get wrecked. They go first, so we have, like, more draw than we would if we were going first. So it's like an additional chance to draw said land. Big money, no whammies? Hopefully it's not a Thalia. Hit 4-1. Okay. Resolute reinforcements. I'm going to kill this because what if it's protect the negotiators? Take it while it's tapped. Well, they're tapped, their mana base, right? Wedding announcement is just relatively good. At the end of the world, we survive. Black Source out. Engineers out, 1 damage. Any target, you done. Take the soldier. This is a soldier too, I guess. Needing our 4th land. Any color will do. 4th land untapped. Recruitment officers, fantastic. No attack, make it 1-1. Cool beans. Cool. Beans. Let's attack for 2. Try to pull a block. They might just take it. Here's a Sheoldred. Auto win, engaged. Like, you've heard of these auto battler games where the game just plays itself. That's what happens when you get a Sheoldred in play. But as, you know, foreshadowed earlier, there's Protect the Negotiator. It's almost like I knew they had it, right? Paydoctor.ca. / good rates. Aye, Poppy. That's a draw. It's a transform. Here's a 3-drop. You're welcome to counter it. There was hesitation there. Upkeep before they draw. Maybe I should kill this. Where are you bouncing? Can't bounce my creature, dude. It has to be one of yours. They're not. And take you while you're tapped. I would have taken the recruitment officer, but the flyer, you know? That flyer is gross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ay. That's so far. Oh. We're so far away. That's good. That's probably going to get the job done there. All in its own, right? No, not the bees. Hey. Wow, I wish that was a little bit more valuable for us. But it'll actually, well, no, because it'll, we only have to kill an artifact with 2, which would be this. At least it's removal, I guess. I should be happy. Not killing the weddings kind of sucks, but killing 2 creatures is not bad. Here's another. Why not just replace it? Go Gadget, second Sheoldred. And now they're Protect the Negotiators? No, okay, so we do land. He's like, what do you mean land? This thing has wings too? Look at it, of course it does. Right, it's when you see a beetle and then it starts flying. Ah! Run! Run! Mulligan, we need better land. Here it is. Here it is. That's a good card, but maybe we could have talked. Well, I don't want to play too slow either, though, right? Looking for that 4th land. We have a couple turns to get there. Well, I mean, there you go. Because we have no 3-drop, so it can be played on 3. We'll lace in another 2-drop, and then we're into Sheoldred. That's fantastic. I would block the officer, of course. Removal? Not like this. Not like this. Interesting. They don't want us to kill the Lord, I guess. Which I am more than fine with. Any life paid comes back through Sheoldred, so it's not that big of a deal. No block. Nice. That's really good. I say kill the veteran. It's just good manners. I'm not entirely sure I want to play Sheoldred quite yet. I think that there could be a Brutal Cathar in hand. Down to 8. No blocks. Discarding the Dragon Engine to draw. We get a Spooter. Here's a land. Attack for the treasure. It could be a Resolute Reinforcements for a good block. Spooter out. Sacrificing the goblin now. Killing Thalia. I like how it lobs it in there. That's pretty cool. And then we hold up removal if we need. I don't really want to use that treasure here, but whatever. Sometimes that's kind of what happens. Abrade gets saved for their Brutal Cathar. Abrade Cathar. Hey! I like the life at this point, honestly. That life game's pretty good. Hi, you're back again, huh? We have Kiki Flip here, which is quite enjoyable. Wow. Get wrecked, Thalia. Boom. My favorite play with the Engineers is to kill Thalia. That's good. That's a nice feeling play. I'm kind of curious about their hand. Did they flood? Are all of those land? Like, what's going on? What's going on over there, Willis? I mean, Kiki can copy the Engineers at this point, and that's doing 1 damage to anything. You know, it's a 4/3 with haste and trample as well, potentially. Donna. Okay. Not exiling Kiki Jiki. That's interesting. Why do you think, chat? I'm just as confused as you are. You think just because I have nothing to copy that I won't attack for 2? But it's like, the thing is, it can copy things next turn. Right? Maybe. We'll see. Wandering Emperor. That would make sense. Hit for 2 to 16 and turn. Opponent's upkeep. No removal on Sheoldred. They draw, lose 2 life. Their third, I repeat, third, lay down the arms. Which I find to be incredible. Let's toss a Braid. Dig, 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 dig. My turn. Land out, engine out. Another engine out as well. Draw cards. Ooh, that's juicy. I'm going to keep Kiki back. I'm a little nervous. I don't want to lose it. Especially when we've just drawn a Spider and a Leveler. So we're going to hang out for a second here. Just hit for 2. See? My spidey senses were tingling and whatnot. Interesting. Guess let's keep it simple. Just swing for 4. Put a stop on. Last card in hand, though, you know? Here's a Harvester as well. We hold up the Charm. Looks for a land. That's a Leveler. We can force sack this. No indestructible. This can also just kill it because it's a minus effect. Let's take a little daggle. Exiling the top 3 cards of our library. No land, wow. Take our turn. Here's the land. Harvester can kill the Guardian. There's so many different options, right? Trample and haste. Trample and haste. Good game. Opponent goes first. Let's mulligan for a 2-drop. And I'm going to toss the Dragon Engine. That's probably a mistake, but you can't tell me what to do. Playing slow. Resolute reinforcements. More soldiers. We love it. I like playing against soldiers, don't you? We have that 3rd land, which is quite nice. Here comes a Brutal Cathar. Undoubtedly. New. Go Gadget Kiki Jiki. Probably Brutal Cathar on the Goblin token, right? No, another Valiant Veteran. Wow, what is that like? Get some land here. I'm gonna attack, make the treasure. How do you not block this? Boom! The old reverse gotcha. Can't complain there, can you? They still have a full mitt, so I'm worried. And we're, you know, about halfway through our life total here, so. Making me nervous, bruh. Just kill it. Just kill it, dude. They don't like all the removal. They're like, oh, I hate removal decks. Oh my gosh, roping my opponent on accident, sorry. I was explaining how to buy cards through TCG Player to support the channel organically, right? We had individuals saying, you know, we're back. We want to get into paper magic. What's the best way to do this? Should we buy packs, a box, or, you know, what's going on? I was like, well, no. Definitely hit up the single market, right? Grab your list and build a list via singles, because there's lots of different scraper websites reselling. And of course, the channel is affiliated with TCG Player, so why not, you know, push that, show everybody how to use it, and maybe make $1.50 along the way. Oh, the life of an affiliate marketer. Counter spell, 100%. Pass turn. Exiling their graveyard will be fun here. Maybe that's what I should save this for. I'm not in a hurry to be countered. Dude, what does mine say? Mono blue, what does mine say? Do we see a fourth land followed up by the Djinn? Let's see if we get it. There's a Spell Pierce. Now, it's actually not bad to pull that out, right? Big money? It definitely gets countered. So does this. Big money. Make disappear. Oh, they will. Oh! Bounce it back to my hand, that is. Okay. It's better in my hand than the grave, I'll admit. Impulse Delphia. That graveyard's looking thick already. At least we are curving out. Fable? You know, that's something you should probably deal with. Ayo, River. When do we see it? Not yet. I think we want to just hit. They could bounce it. Foxito, resubscribing for 9 months. Thank you so much. Truly, I appreciate that. It is because individuals like yourself that I've been able to do this. So again, you have not only my thanks, but the thanks of the entire community. All right, hitting for 3. And we have a creature in play, which is important against blue. 5 land. Here's the Djinn. 3 available mana, 3 cards in hand. It's only 2, but, well, it actually could be 4, potentially, right? Land in play. Let's attack. See if we get it. Nope. Play Sheoldred. That's going to pull counter magic. I have no doubt. Sure. That kind of stops what I was looking to do, but again, that's another counterspell out of their hand. They're going to hit for 8. I mean, it's to the point where, well, you know, do I really want to attack? Well, there's a defender. That's good. 2 cards in hand. Now that's going to be our saving grace, I think. Draw, yeah, for sure. It's not enough. Let's try. They might just protect the Jinn. Right, with like a slip out the back or something. And then we could hit for only 3 because we don't have enough black in our hand. Right, and that was kind of the bummer here. We do have reach. So we can combo in with reach, right? Impulse to draw. Not great. Ay, 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 Poppy. Fading hope on my boy. Okay. It's weird they don't bounce the reach. Oh, you have 2 of them? Are you freaking kidding me, dude? That's lethal. Nice. One, two, three, four, 5. You're out of cards. Thanks for the bounce back to my hand. Gotcha. That's a lot of life gain too. Cool. Cool beans. Ba-beans. Ba-beans. Beans. Beans. We like that. And it's a race now. Ooh, it's a race I'd like to be in. Hello. What good is your counter magic now? Thanks. Hit for 4. That's juicy. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Coming in hot with the haste. That's a beautiful sign. It's a beautiful sign. We can beat mono blue. Cool beans. Oh my gosh, roping my opponent on accident, sorry. I was explaining how to buy cards through TCG Player to support the channel organically, right? We had individuals saying, you know, we're back. We want to get into paper magic. What's the best way to do this? Should we buy packs, a box, or, you know, what's going on? I was like, well, no. Definitely hit up the single market, right? Grab your list and build a list via singles, because there's lots of different scraper websites reselling. And of course, the channel is affiliated with TCG Player, so why not, you know, push that, show everybody how to use it, and maybe make $1.50 along the way. Oh, the life of an affiliate marketer. Counter spell? 100%. Pass turn. Exiling their graveyard will be fun here. Maybe that's what I should save this for. I'm not in a hurry to be countered. Dude, what does mine say? Mono blue, what does mine say? Do we see a 4th land followed up by the Jinn? Let's see if we get it. There's a Spell Pierce. Now, it's actually not bad to pull that out, right? Big money. It definitely gets countered. So does this. Big money. Make disappear. Oh, they will. Bounce it back to my hand, that is. Okay. It's better in my hand than the grave, I'll admit. Impulse Delphia. That graveyard's looking thick already. At least we are curving out. Fable? You know, that's something you should probably deal with. Ayo, River. When do we see it? Not yet. I think we want to just hit. They could bounce it. Foxito, resubscribing for 9 months. Thank you so much. Truly, I appreciate that. It is because individuals like yourself that I've been able to do this. So again, you have not only my thanks, but the thanks of the entire community. All right, hitting for 3. And we have a creature in play, which is important against blue. 5 land. Here's the Djinn. 3 available mana, 3 cards in hand. It's only 2, but, well, it actually could be 4, potentially, right? Land in play. Let's attack. See if we get it. Nope. Play Sheoldred. That's going to pull counter magic. I have no doubt. Sure. That kind of stops what I was looking to do, but again, that's another counterspell out of their hand. They're going to hit for 8. I mean, it's to the point where, well, you know, do I really want to attack? Well, there's a defender. That's good. 2 cards in hand. Now, that's going to be our saving grace, I think. Draw, yeah, for sure. It's not enough. Let's try. They might just protect the Djinn. Right, with like a slip out the back or something. And then we could hit for only 3 because we don't have enough black in our hand. Right, and that was kind of the bummer here. We do have reach, So we can combo in with reach, right? Impulse to draw. Not great. Ay, 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 Poppy. Fading hope on my boy. Okay. It's weird they don't bounce the reach. Oh, you have 2 of them? Are you freaking kidding me, dude? That's lethal. Nice. One, two, three, four, five. You're out of cards. Thanks for the bounce back to my hand. Gotcha. That's a lot of life gain too. Cool. Cool beans. Ba-beans. Ba-beans. Beans. Beans. We like that. And it's a race now. Ooh, it's a race I'd like to be in. Hello. What good is your counter magic now? Thanks. Hit for 4. That's juicy. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Coming in hot with the haste. That's a beautiful sign. It's a beautiful sign. We can beat mono blue. Cool beans. Going first. MTG Malone, interesting. A new username. Let's risk it for the biscuit. Someone who I've not seen stream in a long time. Makes me so sad. Oh, no land. No land. Let's see if we can get one here. Nice. So sad. What could have been a fantastic match. Big money, no whammies. Really? Arena, come on. Nice again. She's a brick house. Oh, that's game. I mean, we could do double removal for the turn to get it if we had the land. But that's apparently not a thing. Nice. Still no land, dude. This is ridiculous. Right? Bro, what's mine say? I'll let them take lethal, you know, we're a good sport here. It's just pretty funny. Can we get a land? Ay, ay, ay. Woo! Don't worry, it's just tapped, chat. Ward 1. Get blasted. We finally get it. Woo! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh. Now that's good comedy. You're up, engineers. You can do it. We believe in you. Oh, wow. Look at us. Look at us go, chat. We are the land. The land, bro. Is that all 4 slip out the backs? 2 slip out the backs, 2 shore ups. Well, chat, that's going to be a good game. 3 slip out the backs. They've played more slip out the backs than I have land. There's no need to play land because we're already dead. Da-na-na-na-na. Good game. Oh my gosh. John's words, dude. A great deck. A fantastic build. There's a lot of just crutches here. I mean, Sheoldred, the Harvester, Kiki Chiki. These cards together are ridiculous. Having a lot of fun with the Spider. The Spider is really, really cool. I don't think running 4 copies of it is really necessary. It would be cool, but, you know, I think probably the early game removal is a little bit better, right? Because it's not just about starting to remove things on turn 4 if you have something to sacrifice, but, you know, removing it on turn 2, on turn 3 as well. So as far as balance goes, I think it's really, really close. I wouldn't maybe mind some 1-drop removals. Maybe the Flame Blessed Bolt for 1. I think that could be really cool just because, you know, there is no, like, it feels a little slow, right? And I hate when they're curving and it's like, oh, now we're going 1-for-1 removal, but we're on the draw, and, you know, it feels like we're always playing catch up, right? And I think that we could get rid of that if we just had some turn 1 removal. So let me know what you think. Flame Blessed Bolt, Cut Down, those are our options. Think about it. Like the video, leave a comment, and let's tear into this pack. Oh my gosh. Now I've kind of been foreshadowing that it's a Might Stone and a Weak Stone. And I've already opened the pack and put it in there, so I know what's in here, right? It's kind of like TV magic. All these packs are engineered. We have a Staff of Domination, which I already have as an art card, but the other version that we have is actually signed with that gold etched signature. We love that always. So as cool as that is, it's not as cool as what we already have. Let's just rip through our quote unquote limited garbage. Who was it that called it that? I'm kidding. These are really good cards, everyone. Forging the Anchor. Calamity's Wake. The Animist. Well of Lost Dreams. Okay, this might be worth some money. We're going to have to check this out. Artifact for 4. Whenever you gain life, you may pay X, where X is less than or equal to the amount of life you've gained. If you do, draw X cards. Interesting. We can set you aside. You're a keeper. I guess I should just look at the camera. The Mechanist. 1/1, Death Touch. Whenever it attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, create a tapped Power Stone. Pay 5, exile a creature, make a 3/3. So I like this with something that has a death effect. So you can play this on 1, play something on 2, attack with this. This is going to create a Power Stone. There's the Power Stone Engineer, which on its death creates a Power Stone. So you can actually make 2 Power Stones on turn 2, which would be 4 total mana with that Mechanist, which is pretty cool. And then the Onulet and the Spare card. So, I mean, I kind of like this black card. You know, I've been flirting with it, having a lot of fun. And, well, Lost Dreams is going to be not worthless. It's worth like $2, $3, something like this, which is pretty cool. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Cheers. Thank you so much for watching. Have an absolute magical day. Can't wait to see you soon in the next. Reminder that if you would like to challenge me one-on-one, just become a YouTube member. And on Sunday, I have the live stream ready. You can go set a reminder, show up, and we can have a duel, and I'll send you to the Shadow Realm. That's what we did last week. It was a ton of fun. I think we're going to do it again this week, just as it was so successful. Cheers. Have an absolute magical day, and I can't wait to see you there. Better come correct.